Ground beef and veggie stir fry is a quick and easy, tasty recipe perfect for busy weeknights. It has lean ground beef, tender veggies, and a delicious savory sauce. So first things first, we are gonna get started on our sauce. This sauce is so delicious. It has the perfect balance between a little sweet and savory. And the best part is you probably have all the ingredients already in your pantry, just all common ingredients. So we are going to start off with a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. So I'm just using regular soy sauce here. If you are using reduced sodium, you may need to add a little bit more, just do it to taste. All right, so that's a 1/4 cup. I'm also going to be adding a 1/4 cup of ketchup. And trust me, it's just gonna make this sauce so delicious. It has some savory, some sweetness, a little tang, and it's all gonna come together very nicely. All right, I'm just using my finger to get every last bit. Sorry guys, I'm gonna lick my finger. So we are going to be needing 2 tablespoons of honey. There goes 1. And there goes 2. That'll provide some good sweetness. And then for a little more tang, a tablespoon of rice vinegar. Okay. And then last but not least, 2 minced cloves of garlic. Two cloves of minced garlic. All right, and then you wanna mix everything until it's well combined. And this sauce is really delicious over some rice, so make sure that you get some rice cooking in your rice cooker if you have one. All right, so here I have 2 medium-sized zucchini. I think this is the first recipe that I've actually used zucchini in, only because I cannot stand soggy zucchini. So we're only gonna cook this for a couple minutes, and I promise we will not have any soggy zucchini over here. And when I tested out this recipe, I actually really enjoyed the zucchini in the stir fry. So yes, I may cook with zucchini more often, just not overcooking it. So you wanna go ahead and just slice them into half moons. All right, so now that I have the zucchini all sliced up, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rest of the ingredients that we're gonna be needing for the recipe. What I love about this recipe is that it does cook up in a pinch, so you wanna make sure you have all your ingredients prepped. So here I have 1 pound of ground beef. If you don't like ground beef, you could use ground chicken, ground pork, ground turkey. And then I also have 1 sliced onion as well as 1 sliced red bell pepper. You could add whatever veggies you like. I like the red bell pepper because it's really pretty against the green zucchini, but like I mentioned, you could use whatever veggies you have left over in your fridge that you don't want to go to waste. Anyways, we are ready to get cooking. Let's head over to the stove. All right, so I've got my skillet heated to medium-high heat. I'm going to add some oil, and in goes the ground beef. Like I mentioned earlier, if you don't eat beef, go ahead and use ground chicken, ground turkey, or ground pork. And then go ahead and use your spatula, or if you have one of those like meat breakup little gadgets, go ahead and break up your meat. And we'll continue to cook this until it's nice and browned and cooked through. This will take about 4 minutes. All right, so it's been about 4 minutes. The beef is nice and cooked through. We'll remove and set this aside and get working on our veggies. Keeping the heat on medium-high, I'm going to add more oil to the pan, and in goes our bell peppers and onions. And I'm going to cook this until it's slightly softened, about 2 minutes. All right, so that's 2 minutes. In goes the zucchini. And remember, we're not gonna cook this for very long. About 1.5 minutes tops. We don't want any soggy zucchini. All right, so that's pretty much it. I promised you guys a quick and easy, tasty recipe, and I think I delivered. All we're missing is some rice. And there you have it. ground beef and veggie stir fry. All right, you guys, it is the moment of truth. It is time for the taste test, and it is smelling so good. I cannot wait to try this. All right, so I'm going to get a little bit of the zucchini, some of the meat, onions, a little bell pepper too. All right, cheers, you guys. Okay, that was so good. I'm gonna start off by saying that that sauce is so good. It has the perfect balance between a little sweet, slightly tangy, it's savory. Trust me on this one, the sauce is so delicious. And I promised you guys that we're not gonna have any soggy, like limp veggies. The veggies are still nice and crispy, just how I like them. And serve this over some rice. Honestly, you're gonna have the most delicious, comforting meal. And if you guys wanna add a little bit of heat to it, I would add maybe some red pepper flakes, some sriracha, some chili garlic sauce, but whatever you do, it's going to be delicious, I promise. Anyways, thank you for spending time with me in my kitchen. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I hope you guys make this recipe. Don't forget to click on that like and subscribe button. That will definitely help me out. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.